I'm gonna turn the overhead light off, and you're in the shadow.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna turn.
I know. I know. Okay. Okay, we're live on YouTube right now. All right, and there we are. All right.
Hi there.
Hey there.
You're still in shadow.
We are on YouTube right now, and we are on Facebook right now. On your Facebook page.
What?
We are on our Facebook page right now.
Watch live video. Boom.
Okay. Herschel Smith says, "How about it, Moby?"
I saw that. Hey, Herschel.
There you go.
And biting me, blow my nose now. Okay, good.
That's good. All right.
Jay Raymer said, "Good day, gentlemen," and Moby.
Hey.
Up yours, Jay. All right, that was out loud, wasn't it?
So this is we just want to say hey to folks who may have just now discovered us on our YouTube page for the very first time. Hello, and welcome for the very first time. We've been on Facebook for a number of months now, and this is our very first time on YouTube. And this is what we do every day, noon to 2, Monday through Friday. We get on the air and we talk about everything.
We don't do anything.
We talk about nothing and everything.
We get on the air and talk about absolutely nothing. And from that perspective, it's just like a Jerry Seinfeld show.
Yep. And we
and Jim Carrey is going to be on Saturday Night Live this week.
I saw that.
Going to be doing he's not doing Trump. Who's he doing?
He's doing Biden.
Biden, yeah, that's it.
That ought to be interesting.
I bet he knocks it out of the park too. I bet he's real good at it.
He's not a big Trump fan. So
whatever. Don't have to be a big Trump fan to still make me laugh.
Yeah. All right.
However, I'm not a big John Kerry fan. Or Kerry.
Mm-hmm.
Not John. Is it John Kerry? Not John Kerry. Is that right? See?
So what?
Is it John Kerry? It's not John Kerry.
What do you? Oh, John. Who are you thinking about? Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. That's what I was saying. Who was Jim? Okay, Jim Carrey is the comedian.
Yeah.
That's going to be doing Joe Biden this weekend. You're still sitting in shadow.
I know. Well, I've got a dark page here. I've got Facebook on dark mode. That's what happens when I go. But when I go over here to a bright page, that's what it is. That's what's going on.
No. But off your right shoulder,
it's
all shadowy over there.
That's fine.
Your sofa's in shadow.
That's fine. You don't want to see my sofa. You want to see this. I have a dark room. My room is dark. I like it.
But
dark.
It hasn't been. This is new. That's a new thing.
Well, I'm using a different camera.
Something has changed. It's not just me.
Here, I can make it a little bit.
Moby, can we see Snake? Jay Raymer. Sure. That's why. Not right now, but
yeah.
I got 5 minutes. I could go get Snake out. Couldn't I?
Yeah, well, that might be something for our new YouTube audience that they could go.
I'll be back.
Are you going to go get Snake and bring him out?
Yeah. If that's okay with you, honey.
That's fine with me, bud. I don't care.
I'll be back in a minute. Can you put up the Moby and Mitchell logo like you were talking about yesterday?
I can't because.
Why is that? I hear an echo.
I just fixed that.
So it was something you did.
That's right. I just fixed that.
I'll be back.
All right. Where are you going? Are you going to go get Snake? Okay. All right. All right, then. Moby's going to get his Snake out. Mm-hmm. All right. That would be his real snake. All right. I'm going to have to change that. Dark mode on my Facebook page. How do I change dark mode on my Facebook page? Ah. Okay. Ah, dark mode. Taking that off. Thank you. We've got 3 minutes left. There's Snake.
There you go.
Hello, Snake.
Man, he can't hear you. What about where we could put? Trying to think where I could put Snake.
Well, we don't want to obscure your beautiful face.
Well, of course you don't. But I can see me, and I see Snake in my hand. I just want to see where Snake can be.
Yeah.
That doesn't do it.
Hello, Eric Seidel. Eric Seidel is watching us today.
Why do I know Eric Seidel? Why do I know that
Eric
name?
Seidel, famous, the man who discovered Sean Hannity.
Ah, okay. Kim Ponder says Snake. I don't see Eric Seidel though. It must be
He's
just on your.
He's on my page. Yep.
Oh, but I don't get to see you. You can see my page. I can't see your page.
Right. Exactly. Did you?
No, I don't like that.
By the way, have you shared your video?
Probably not, asshole.
That's because that would be Mr. Asshole.
I'm Mr. Asshole.
That's because.
Well, I watched it yesterday. We were watching what? It's about 2 minutes till right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little less than 2.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got
Huh?
to connect to Stefan. I'm sitting over here with my thumb up.
Yeah,
my
with
ass.
your head up your ass. Okay. Share via. Share
With a
via.
minute and a half left to go.
More options.
We are about
Share to
to.
a page. Moby in the morning. Bingo.
All right.
And share. Bang.
All right. We're connected.
Yeah. So, well, anyhow, Eric Seidel, I knew his name.
Yeah.
But then he said he's on your page and not on mine, so I don't get to talk to Eric.
Right.
Is he listening to us or
Yes,
watching?
he is. He was watching on my Facebook page, on my personal Facebook page.
Oh, okay. Oh, your personal Facebook page.
Right. Which is shared from. We'll get into it later. Okay, we got less than a minute before we go live on fistfulofradio.com and on Facebook Live and on YouTube. Oh boy, this is
Jason Roberts. Sorry. Good afternoon. Every day, ever dry J. Okay. But how about it, Moby Herschel Smith? Good day, gentlemen, and Moby. That's Jay Raymer getting a hey, kiss my ass from your old pal. And Betty Chenoweth Sanders says hello. Betty
all right,
Chenoweth
let's
Sanders.
go quiet. We've got 30 seconds before we hit the air. All right.
So what?
All right, fine, whatever.
Right. Jay Raymer. Hey, can we see Snake? You can. Here's Snake. He's beautiful. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hi, Steve Mitchell.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing, everybody? Yeah,
All right.
your pal, Mr. Moby and Steve Mitchell.
Yes,
The
we are.
Moby and Mitchell radio program with some horse hockey music in the background. Good morning, gentlemen. Good, cool snake, Moby. Yeah, that is an albino Nelson's milk snake. Albino. I saw a two-headed version of that on Facebook. Or not too often. Two-headed version of an albino Nelson's milk snake. I've had that snake for years. I've had snakes for years. Hey, Steve.
Hey, man.
Snake. Jay Raymer wanted to see Snake, and I've obliged. And hey, generally we don't take requests, Jay, but okay, there you go, baby. Good afternoon, guys. Kim Ponder. Good afternoon to you, Kimbo. Snake. That's what Kim said. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Cool Snake, Moby. Everdry Jay got it. Sorry. Good afternoon, Everdry Jay got it. Michael Hopkins said hi. Everybody. What are we gonna have this afternoon? Anything worth a damn?
Well, that is to be determined.
Probably not. I got peanuts here.
Great.
Man, you know what? And that's terrible because I know me too well. I'm going to sit and munch on these damn peanuts that are laying here right in front of me.
Don't do that, dude.
Why?
All right,
Well, you do. You
go
do.
ahead. I don't give a damn.
You don't really.
Yeah.
And what the hell? How you doing, everybody? You know what? My son I love my son. I do. And I have for a good God. He's 35 years old. How the hell did that happen? But he is. And he's the father of my two grandsons, Tristan and Caleb. But Jonah told me yesterday, we're talking about life, just life in general. Steve, you with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Make sure. Making sure. Jonah said to me, we need to start taking a good look at ourselves. Take a look at ourselves as a society and determine the type world we want to live. We want to leave, rather, to Betty White, Keith Richards, and Willie. They're going to outlive all of us, you know. Okay.
Jonah for the win. That's
Yeah,
pretty
buddy.
damn funny.
Man, they're pretty damn funny. All right. I got a picture here of. I could actually hold it up to you. Can you see the photograph?
Yeah, I mean,
The
a little bit closer. There you go.
All right. There you go. That's it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It says on the shirt, it says built in the 50s, original and unrestored. And the small print below it, I need my glasses. Some parts still in working order. Okay. So
I'd be one of them. You'd be one of them too. Yeah.
Huh?
You'd be one of them too.
I'm here. But I am cleaned and dressed, showered and dressed with clean clothes on. Clean underwear today.
I was just going to ask you.
Steve is commando. What, buddy?
I was just going to ask you, do you have new underwear on today?
Yep. Yeah. You don't.
I don't.
You go commando all the time.
I have no underwear. Well, I have a few pair of underwear that I wear on special occasions.
Does that not make your balls itch when you don't have anything down around it?
No, I'm accustomed to it by now. So, but thanks for asking.
Steve, do your balls itch?
That sounds like a country song. Oh, by the way, did you watch any of that Academy of Country Music Awards show last night?
Yeah, like I knew I would. Just a little bit of a few clips. It wasn't very exciting. What I saw wasn't very exciting, but and Entertainer of the Year was a tie.
Yeah, well,
between, come on, do you know?
Yeah, Thomas Rhett and Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood, that's right. So, in other words, yes, that was a yes or no question.
Did you watch all the way to the end, or did you? Oh no, you didn't. You said you watched clips. Okay.
No. I bottom line, no, I did not.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I watched all the way to the end.
I can't believe you watched all of the ACM awards.
It was pretty good. It was a pretty good show. I mean, the performances were great.
I'm sure they were. There was just them on the stage.
Yeah.
Just the performers on the stage with no audience, no crowd.
Luke Combs had a good night. He racked up. He had a couple of big awards.
Well, they're all the same size, Steve.
I know, but that guy's on fire. He is on fire right now.
Yeah, and let's see, what did he get? Did he get male vocalist? What did he get? Because see, I did not watch.
Yeah,
I didn't see a part of it, and I am stunned that we're talking about it.
Yeah,
because B, it's me and you. And I thought, being me and you, that between the two of us, it would be me more likely to have watched last night. Looks like we're wearing uniform shirts. I just noticed we're wearing the same shirts. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
That's never the. What color is your shirt? Blue or black?
Mine's sort of a purple burgundy-ish color.
It's blue.
Yeah, whatever.
And mine's black. Okay, but anyhow, I'm surprised that you watched all of it, which is stunned me.
Yeah. Well, it was on in the background. There was not much else on last night, but it was a good show. It was Keith. But
there was no audience participation. There was no. It was all just like virtual.
Yeah, but they were in the Ryman and the original. I mean, the original Mother Church, and then they were at the Grand Ole Opry House, and they looked good, and even the performances were great. Keith Urban and Pink did a great song together. I'm looking forward to that when it comes out. And,
when it comes out, what's it going to be released as a single?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How do you know that to be true?
Because I think I read about it today. It's going to be coming out.
Man, this had your interest. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Well, why? I love country music. Because you don't, huh? I love country music.
I
do.
You like rock better?
I do not.
Really?
I don't like any of the current rock music. Yeah.
How about the people say, well, I liked country music back when it was country. I don't like it much anymore because it ain't country anymore. Well, some of it is.
I like country music now because, I still do a country show. I still have a syndicated country show that I do that we've talked about called Thunder Road. And so which is NASCAR oriented. Yes. Mm-hmm. And so, I still keep up to date on the country music. The country
Academy.
and Western music guide. That irritates the hell out of me when I hear them say that on television.
Who's them?
On people on television.
People in general. Do they say it? When did you hear it on TV last?
Just a couple of weeks ago, I heard somebody on television say country and Western.
Who was it?
I can't remember.
Okay. Whatever. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Well, today might be the Mitchell and Moby show. I'm just rearing back and let you go. That's good. I'm glad you watched it all.
Mickey Guyton was on. She was great. And you know what else I noticed? Diversity.
What?
There were a lot of black faces on the ACM award show last night.
Well, I'll be damned. Really?
Yes.
I told you it was all going to go to hell in a handbasket. I know that was going to happen eventually. Once Charlie Pride showed up on the Opry, I knew then, damn it. Oh, no.
No, that's fine.
Right.
You're not racist, but
no, I'm not. Academy of Country Music Awards left fans stunned when, for the first time in the history of the ACM Awards, the evening ended in a tie between Carrie Underwood and Thomas Rhett for Entertainer of the Year. And with whistle breeches there, the Australian guy,
Keith Urban.
Keith Urban, thank you. When he was getting the winner out of the envelope, I've seen that 3 or 4 different times this morning. He was very clumsy about it. The microphone should have been in a stand, I would think, and not him trying to hold it and open the envelope at the same time. Yes. Okay. All right. And so anyhow, but he was all excited about it. Keith Urban, married to, what's his wife's name?
Nicole.
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole
Kidman. Right. Nikki Kidman. Okay. And Keith Urban. You ever met Keith Urban?
Yes, several times.
Several times. Okay. Where?
At the station. When he came by the station.
Several times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Have you?
He played for me at my bass tournament.
Well, all righty then.
Back when he was with, what was the name of the band he was playing with out of Nashville?
The Ranch.
The Ranch, good.
Yes.
Of course you know. See, this could just be the Mitchell show. You don't even need me.
I need you, all right.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't either. You've done letting me know I am unnecessary.
No, man.
Okay,
who
fine.
am I going to call asshole?
I don't know. Carrie was awesome singing the ladies of country music songs. Sandy Pate said that. Who'd she sing with? The ladies of country music songs. What was that? If you watched it all, Steve, what was that?
I can't remember, but Trisha Yearwood was great. Oh, my God.
Okay. It's the Mitchell and Moby show.
Shut up.
No. Trisha, I love Trisha Yearwood.
Yeah.
I've loved her forever. I've emceed a bunch of her shows. Me and her daddy used to hang out backstage because me and him both have heard all her songs before. But Gwen, Trisha's mama, she would always stand right on the side of the stage and listen to Trisha's entire show, FYI, which I thought was kind of cool. Okay.
Did her mom and them used to listen to you on the radio?
Heck, it was me on the radio. Yeah.
Well, it was you.
Hey, Lordy, that was way back then. No, it doesn't matter anymore. That was before the Mitchell and Moby show got started.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What? No. Oh, howdy, Moby. LOL, Moby, blow your nose better out than in. I was blowing my nose. I can't help it, man. I don't know if I'm allergic to something or whatever, but I'm having to blow my nose.
It's the ragweed.
God knows at the time. What?
It's the ragweed, right?
Nah,
now.
that's you. I'm just allergic to you.
That's all right.
That's hilarious what Jonas said. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kim Potter said, yeah, we have to really look at ourselves as a society to determine the kind of world we want to leave to Betty White, Keith Richards, and Willie. It was funny. Kim Potter and I, hello, my sweeties. Good day to you. Audio back. Did the audio go away from me?
I don't know what that means.
Marcel Mayorga said no sound.
We're good.
Oh, well, I guess we are.
I guess we are now.
We haven't played any copyrighted music unless that rejoin crap that you play.
That rejoin crap. All right, then. Well, thank you.
Whatever. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So should I just get off into my stuff? I got lots of stuff here.
Take it away, Knucklehead.
Mr. Knucklehead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Knucklehead.
Asshole.
Mr. Asshole. By the way, we should say we're on YouTube today for the very first time.
Steve dicks around with his show. Well, I'll call him or he'll call me right when it's about time to get on the air together. And so, well, this morning I have been busting my ass doing this with YouTube and doing this with Facebook and doing this over here. Steve does all kinds of stuff. I sit here and watch reruns of the Andy Griffith Show. I'm fine. Nip it in the butt. Nip it. Okay.
So welcome to the whole YouTube audience who might be watching us right now.
So how would we know if there's YouTube people there?
Well, I'm looking.
We got 24 Facebook people. That's a good number.
We've got to wait to build an audience. And
so how do you know when the audience? There's at least one.
It takes time
on YouTube. No, that's not what I'm talking. But my question is, Steve, Mr. Mitchell,
yes,
proprietor of whatever the hell we're doing.
Yeah,
I don't like that. Whatever. But how can you tell if anybody's listening on YouTube? We can tell when we got Facebook people that are posting,
right,
and which we appreciate. But how can you tell if anybody's
just
listening on YouTube?
Just like you go to Facebook and you see the numbers of people who are watching us on Facebook. If you go to the YouTube page, the Moby and Mitchell page on YouTube, you'll see the number of people who are watching. There's 2 people watching us right now.
How
about that? I'm one of them. So
okay.
It takes time.
I'm not there, so it's you and one other. Then.
Yeah, so it takes time.
Yeah. Whatever.
People will.
Carrie sang a snippet of songs from Reba, Loretta, Dolly, Patsy, and Sarah Evans. Wow. Sarah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I should have watched. I wish you'd have called me last night saying, "Are you watching the CMAs or ACMs? Because they're really good." I wish you'd have called me and told me that last night.
I would have assumed you would have watched it, but I figured by my 9 o'clock you were already asleep.
That's not true, Steve.
Well,
you're kidding. We're partying. Heck, sometimes we'll stay up to 9:30, 9:45.
Okay.
Sometimes. No, I mean, not every night, but tonight probably not.
Okay, then.
I am. Actually, boy, I got to put these peanuts.
Yeah,
away.
you have.
I'm driving myself crazy.
Yeah, you have to put the peanuts up, please.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dump peanuts back over in the peanut jar they came from.
Great.
Whoop. Okay. I don't want to make a mess. It's your turn.
Oh yeah, great.
Well, I put them in my mouth, and now they're put away. Putting the lid back on the jar.
This is professional broadcasting, by the way, right here on the.
Oh no, hell no, it's not. Come on, Steve. What difference? The intro music caused Facebook to turn the audio down for a few minutes. It was Mitchell's fault.
That must have been. This is generic music here, copyright free, and so Facebook must have thought that it would belong to somebody, and so they have an algorithm.
How dare Facebook try to act like they know more than Mitchell? Come on, man.
Well, they have an
nothing.
Algorithm did it. I'm blaming him. I'm blaming them. So there you go.
That's my 3rd cup of coffee I've had this morning. How many cups of coffee you had?
I've had 2.
Okay, well, that's number 3 for me. So I'm winning so far.
So it's
I don't have iced tea in the refrigerator either. I have pink lemonade in the refrigerator. So when I get done with this cup of coffee, I'm going to go to pink lemonade. That'll be me.
It's been 15 minutes.
I just jumped on YouTube, the Mitchell and Moby broadcast. Stop that. The Mitchell and Moby broadcast extravaganza looks and sounds good over there.
Yeah, we have 3 people watching us now, by the way.
Okay.
I think it's,
does it say Mitchell and Moby anywhere over there?
It says Moby and Mitchell radio show. Moby and Mitchell are on radio show right now.
So this was Lynn Henry just giving me some shit, right?
Yeah.
I got it. That's funny. I like it.
It's been 15 minutes. We should really start the show.
Why? We had 24 listeners on Facebook, and now we're down to 20.
We have,
why? It's because you just piss everybody off.
People have expectations. We should start the show right now. That would be a nice thing. So let's start.
It's been raining all morning.
I know it's been like pouring piss out of a boot over here.
Okay, so as I was saying, it's been raining all morning over here at the house.
Yeah,
my flag on the flagpole, it's wet as hell. Flag. You know what? I got a flag on my flagpole, and it's lit at night. But I love that flag, but it lives out there 24/7. God bless America and God bless Old Glory.
By the way, you've got something in front of the camera up there. Would you move it down there? What is that?
Something in front of the camera. It looks like part of the. Wait a minute. No,
that
that's wrong.
and that. What is that?
There it is.
There you go.
That is whales.
I understand.
I have whales down there.
I know.
You know what? What if I put it there?
That would be not cool.
What if I just put it there?
No, we don't want to do that.
What if what if I put that there?
No,
that's whales as well.
That's cool. Not cool.
Don't do that. Hell, It's you're taking over. Why should?
Don't start with me, man.
Why not?
Don't start with me.
Why not? What are you going? And what are you going to do if I do?
I won't bring you your T-shirt. That's what.
This too wet and too wet and snaky. You ain't gonna bring it today. You gonna bring it today?
Yes, I am.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am.
It's my Superman flag T-shirt.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and we're gonna wear them.
I am having you a toboggan made for your. You gotta go ahead and have your head shaved down again.
No.
Before you get your toboggan. The music caused Facebook to turn the audio down.
We did that.
And a snippet from Barbara Mandrell. They played a snippet from Barbara Mandrell last night.
Carrie sang a snippet of songs from various female artists. One of them, Barbara Mandrell, who I had a crush on back in the day.
Yes, she didn't like you.
I know.
Carrie sang a snippet of songs. There you go, a snippet of songs, blah, 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 blah. And a snippet, whatever. Okay, Sandy paid. Thank you, Sandy. Love you. Carrie was awesome singing the ladies of country music song. You know what? I really hate that I didn't see any of that. And I wish you'd come in and said, don't forget now. Okay, fine.
Did you forget to take your Prevagen yesterday?
Excuse me?
Yeah. All right.
Did I forget to take my Prevagen yesterday?
Yeah.
That's almost ironical, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Not totally ironic. Hey, you know what? The fall's coming. We're going to have highs over this weekend in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
The high for the day in the 60s on pretty days too. Saturday, Sunday going to be really nice. Highs are going to be in the 60s.
Yeah.
I'm sure you already knew that, didn't you?
I can feel it walking outside.
So you didn't. You didn't actually know it. You could assume it.
I did know it.
You did know it.
I did.
Okay. I'm gonna find some things that Steve doesn't know. We're gonna talk about that.
Good.
Okay.
I got some things you don't know too, pal.
I'm sure. No, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Right on. Because okay. Well, go ahead. Do them.
I'll wait. Go ahead. I'm saving.
What? Why? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a psychological. There's people are obsessed with fall. Oh, goody, come on, fall. Sure, looking forward to autumn. And you know what? If I think I still got bullets from a deer rifle, so I love fall because I can go kill shit during the fall, and I love that killing shit. Oh, and I get to go to Foxworthy's house or farm and go deer hunting this fall. I really look forward to that because last year and the year before, the number 1 and number 2 largest whitetail bucks in the state of Georgia were killed on Foxworthy's farm. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. So I'm going to take a few bullets with me and my 700 7 millimeter 08. Yeah. Weatherby Ultralight. Yeah. It's a good rifle. Okay. So, but there's a psychological reason that we're obsessed with fall, Steve.
What would that be, Mr. Moby?
That was a great comeback, Steve.
That's why I'm here.
Pray tell, Moby. Nah. Okay. The psychological reason, people hype up cooler weather because it's often associated with events and traditions that evoke memories of happier times. But those memories aren't going to be evoked this year because, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That ain't happening this year, is it?
Virtual? No, they won't. No, it's not. Not even virtually.
They're going to film it over 2 days. They're different events over 2 different days and play them back on Thanksgiving. And it's just not the same thing. And I'm sure they'll end the show with Santa Claus, but damn, Santa Claus is going to have an attitude. you know, Santa Claus is going to have a damn attitude. Okay. What else do I have here? Hang on, I got a bunch of stuff. I just love seeing everybody that's writing to us. Thank you. I remember when they were playing country music on the pop stations. Ooh, Barbara Mandrell, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Yeah. If being alone means being without you, no. If something else means being without you, I'd rather be alone every night. Whatever the hell. Then Barbara Mandrell song. Love me some deer steak, Betty Chenoweth Sanders. Well, so do I. I like the ground deer meat. We make never mind.
Deer jerky.
The deer jerky is really good.
Yeah.
SC or psychological reason we're successful file. We forgot about that one already. And I saw the headline, and as soon as I read about it, I'll be damned, we've talked about it already, but we know who's going to play Joe Biden on Saturday Night Live because Saturday Night Live starts on the 3rd of October, which is 1 month the day before the election.
Oh, boy.
I know what. I mean, oh, boy. What?
Here it comes.
Here it comes. And I'm telling you, bud, I was seeing this morning something we've been talking about the election. We're not going to know on the 4th of November who won on the 3rd.
Mm.
And we may, I heard somebody say this morning on the news that we may never know. And God bless our president, Donald J. Trump. I'm a huge fan of his, And I believe Steve is as well.
Yes, sir.
But I'm telling you right now, I worry about the nation, and I worry about the damn liberals that are getting in the way of our nation being our nation. FYI.
Yeah.
But anyhow, and like Steve was saying a while ago, Jim Carrey, who is going to play Joe Biden on Saturday Night Live in these first few weeks of it, because it begins on the 3rd of October, October the 3rd. Well, it's a Wednesday. He's going to play the Democrat nominee and former vice president on this season of Saturday Night Live. The variety series, Saturday Night Live SNL, will return just in time to mock the 2020 presidential election when it debuts on October 3rd. Just in time to mock. You know what? I worry about the election coming up. I'm certainly going to participate. One of the votes that are counted, one of the votes that are cast at the polling place where I go to will be mine. One will be Mary Beth, my wife's, and one will be Grace, my daughter's, who will be voting for the first time in her life this fall. This November 3rd. And she's not going to vote the way that I vote, and she doesn't have to. I wouldn't ever presume to think I could tell her how to vote. This is America, and she's going to vote the way she chooses to. But honey, not Biden. God almighty. You know why she's voting for Biden? She is voting for Biden. You know why?
Because he's not Trump?
Because he's not Trump. You could have just said, yeah, I know.
Well, sorry.
We just moved on. That's fine.
I was guessing.
Good guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so in other words, no, she's not voting for she's voting for Biden, and she's only doing that because he's not Trump. She hates Trump.
Yeah.
But okay, look back at 47 years. What's Biden done? Jack shit, nothing. Amen.
Amen. Son.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh, Big Ten football's about to start. It's not this weekend, but Trump was all over that, man.
Mm-hmm. I think it's October 23rd, 24th.
It's October 23rd and 24th. See, I'm telling you, I'm unnecessary.
Come on, man.
I mean, you doing it. I'm just going to sit back and let the Mitchell show happen.
Come on,
man.
But
you are a pretty man. I'll just rear back. Come on, man. I know you're going to play that. I see you reaching around.
No,
yeah, you
I'm not.
Come in just a second. You're going to hear Joe Biden go, come on, man.
Nope, I'm not going to do it.
But you were reaching for it.
Nope.
Yes, you were. Come on. Don't lie to me, asshole. You don't lie to me.
Nope. Not going to do it.
Big Ten votes to start football season in late October. The Big Ten has announced that it will play football this year this fall after all. I think I heard somewhere the SEC is going to play this fall as well. I'm a big SEC fan because, Georgia's there and Tennessee's there and Florida's there. Mm-hmm. Alabama's there. I like the SEC. I like the FEC a lot. The conference, the Big Ten conference, confirmed, what's today? Yesterday, they confirmed yesterday that the Big Ten Council of Presidents and Chancellors voted unanimously to have the football season start the weekend of, Steve?
October 23rd, 24th.
Okay. This is, okay. It will be an 8-game season for each team. That's not a complete season. That's hardly enough to even fool with, isn't it?
It should have an asterisk beside the season.
Who are you calling an asterisk?
That would be you, pal.
I hear you.
We should stop now because look at the time.
Steve just don't know when to hush. I'll rear back. Okay, here you go. You're done. I'm just sitting back here and pouting.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Mr. Pouty Pants.
I'm not.
All right. We're going to
I'm going to play with my snake.
Fine.
I'm talking about this one.
That snake. Oh, that snake. All right. We're going to take a 2-minute break and be back live on fistfulofradio.com and Facebook and YouTube, Moby and Mitchell show. All right. Back here on.
All
right. Here we go.
Pretty snake.
Ever try waterproofing? It's not dry till it's ever dry. Hey Atlanta, Shannon Burke here. Now that the flood watches have expired and the sun is back, it's time to address that leaky basement. The amount of rain Atlanta gets this time of year should have you paying attention to moisture in your home. Call the guys that I call, EverDry. As you know, moisture and water in your basement today can lead to foundation issues tomorrow, not to mention mold and mildew. The health of your family could be at stake. Have the guys from EverDry come out and conduct a free basement inspection today. Their patented process seals and encapsulates your basement and keeps it dry for years to come. Call them today, 678-741-2900, or check them out online at everdryatlanta.com. It's 678-741-2900 for EverDry Waterproofing, and tell them Shannon Burke sent you.
EverDry Waterproofing. It's not dry till it's ever dry.
CBD, you hear about it all over the place. There's signs on every corner telling you to get CBD at this place. Well, I encourage you to get CBD from the right place, and the right place is the Georgia Hemp Company in Sandy Springs. They've been around since long before this big CBD boom got going, and they source their products from the best places in the country. The tinctures, the oil, bath bombs, great CBD products just for you, available in Sandy Springs, and they will ship to you wherever you are. Just use the promo code RICH10 at checkout. It's called the Georgia Hemp Company. The Georgia Hemp Company, located at 290 Hildebrand in Sandy Springs. Again, the promo code RICH10 at checkout at thegeorgiahempcompany.com.
Let me tell you about our good friends at Buckhead Pet Pals, Atlanta's premier pet sitting company. With over 20 years of experience in pet care, Buckhead Pet Pals treats your pets just like they do their own. Caring, trustworthy, and loyal, Shannon and her team provide the absolute best in pet care available in the Atlanta area. Give them a call, 404-303-0312. That's 404-303-0312. Or find them on the web, buckheadpetpals.com.
All right, so it's Roll Tide here. Sandy Pay writes Roll Tide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. They're with the SEC, but football's coming back not this weekend, but a weekend from this week.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not an SEC fan, dude.
What are you a fan of?
I'm actually, I know I'm going to be blaspheming right now, but I'm not a big college football fan. I'm sorry. Go ahead, cuss me. Cuss me. I don't care.
I don't have to. Trust me, I don't have to cuss you. Everybody else is cussing.
Okay, I'm fine. All right.
Yeah. But I do lie. I love the University of Tennessee, and I love them dogs. How about them dogs?
Yeah.
Alabama, I can live without. Whatever. Florida Gators, I can sure live without. Okay. The Bible warns us all. Hundreds of prophecies have come to fruition since written thousands of years from now. Since written thousands of years from, does that make any sense? No fear, trust God, wins in the end. Amen. Okay.
Amen.
Sandy Pate. She sent that shit. Then Sandy Pate said, Roll Tide. What? Okay. Thanks, Sandy. Michael, I was talking about the SEC, SNL, Saturday Night Live, with Jim Carrey on it, playing Biden this weekend, whenever the hell, 1 month before the election. Michael Hopkins says, and I hope he's doing well, because he had the kidney stones and had surgery for him day before yesterday.
Yes, sir.
But anyhow, Michael Hopkins says, I personally don't like Alec Baldwin, but he does a great impression of President Trump. He does. Indeed, he does. And I understand, if I recall what I heard, I think I heard that Trump don't particularly care for it. Trump doesn't like Alec Baldwin doing his Trump impression.
I would say you're right about that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I wonder who could do Melania. Anybody. Just do it. I want to say Melania. Wonder why, but Alec Baldwin says, or Michael Hopkins says, wonder if he'll be on SNL. Yeah, when Jim's doing his impression of Joe Biden. Yes, he absolutely is.
Yeah, he will be.
Yes, Alec Baldwin will be doing his Trump impression. Okay, and amen. We get that from Betty Chenoweth Sanders. Amen. Okay, well,
all right.
So there you go.
All right then.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? There's new things here. Steve has changed things around to where on my screen it looks a bit different. That's fine. Steve is sitting in shadow because he thinks it makes him look cool.
No, it
What?
doesn't.
What?
You have, your room is lit. My room is dark.
I turned the overhead light off.
Your room is, more lit than my room is. I have a dark room behind me here. My immediate work area is lit. The behind me is not. So that's why it looks different over here.
Well, the only thing that's lit in here is
you.
No, well, yeah, and me. Well, you too. Well, you okay, whatever. We were talking about this yesterday. And did this come up last night? I bet I'm safe in saying it did not. The Lady Antebellum, the lawsuit deal.
Mm-hmm.
Blues singer Lady A countersues the country group Lady A.
Mm-hmm.
And the blues singer Lady A is Anita White. We talked about this yesterday.
Yes.
Has performed under the stage name Lady A for several decades, Anita White has. So she was Lady A before Lady Antebellum was Lady A. And Lady Antebellum just became Lady A when they decided that the word antebellum was racist. What? Isn't that true? And something along those lines.
Well, they actually copyrighted trademarked the name about 10 years ago. Lady Antebellum did.
Yeah, but Lady A in Seattle, Anita White, she's been Lady A for several decades.
Mm-hmm.
She her new filing alleges trademark infringement.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, Lady Antebellum had the trademark on that some time ago.
Yeah.
Does a Lady A, Anita White, the blues singer, does she have a copyright on it at all? Is there a trademark on it that she has?
No, not according to the trademark office, the federal trademark office. Lady Antebellum has a trademark on the name Lady A, technically, legally.
Mm-hmm. Her suit, Anita White's suit also claims that her ownership of the name goes back further than any claim the country stars might have, she says.
Well, she's probably...
This is going to come around and be something. What? Go ahead, buddy.
She's probably been around longer than they have.
Well, she's older. I bet she's in her 60s.
But Lady Antebellum, locked up the name before she thought about locking up the name.
Same thing happened with Moby. I tried to get Moby.com.
Yeah.
Herman Melville, his nephew, I don't even know his name. He goes by the name Moby. There's another Moby other than me.
Yeah, the artist, the musical artist.
Yeah. And if you want to call that music, I guess, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
But anyhow, he had the Moby name tied up before I got Moby in the morning. No, he didn't want that apparently. But I tried Moby.net, Moby.com, Moby. This, that, and the other, and I couldn't get Moby nothing. And I've been Moby since that son of a gun was screwing up Pampers. I've been Moby probably long as he's been alive.
Yeah.
I was 12 years old when I got hooked with the name Moby. Okay. But he's Herman Melville's nephew. And who's Herman Melville?
Mm-hmm. The author.
He wrote Moby Dick.
That's correct.
That's not a good book. Have you ever read it?
No.
Call Me Ishmael?
I have not.
It's a boring book, but whatever. It's a whale thing, but it made me collect whales. A while ago, Steve said, "What's sitting in front of your camera?" It's whales. I have whales all over the house. Neither here nor there. Oh, there's a Catholic priest, and I can't tell you what father's. Well, I don't know his name. But anyhow, he is a Catholic priest, Catholic, and he was comparing BLM. Is that you, Bell, or my Bell? That's me.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes, we can. Okay, never mind.
Whatever that means.
There's my daughter.
Okay.
But it's a Catholic priest comparing BLM, Black Lives Matter, and Antifa protesters to the terrorists from 9/11. Woo.
Wow.
I know. Catholic priest did that. You know what? I get it. I agree with it. I don't know that I'm sure I've agreed with priests at some time before this, but I certainly agree with that. They're man alive. The priest is comparing BLM and you know what? Black Lives Matter. They don't give a damn about Black lives. FYI. I read something. We'll get to that later too. Mm-hmm. But comparing them to 9/11 terrorists. Yeah. I love this nation, but trust me, the 9/11 terrorists didn't. and neither does BLM or Antifa. Loving America is a very, very important thing because America has given us the freedom and the right to behave the way so many people are behaving these days.
Yeah.
Oh, well. De Blasio, Bill de Blasio, mayor of New York, he is going to forego $5,000 in salary. That is way less than a week's worth. Don't you think?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
I would think that, he probably makes $5,000 a day ish. It'd be $25,000 a week. Yeah, I'm not sure that wouldn't be about right. But facing multi-billion-dollar budget crisis, de Blasio plans to forego $5,000 in salary. FYI, just telling you. Okay.
Well, bless his heart.
Well, bless his heart. And you know what? That is the end of that sheet of notes that I had for today. Okay, everybody. I pray for Alec Baldwin. Definitely didn't like his political views or his game show hosting. Did Sandy Page did what game show did
he hosts? Match Game.
Still?
Yeah, Match Game.
Still?
Yeah, on Sunday nights. Yeah.
Sunday nights.
Yeah.
Are you a fan?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
I recently saw some videos on MTV Classic, and there was an artist on named Moby. We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Michael Hopkins said that. Yeah. He's Herman Melville's nephew. That's where he got the name Moby. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Did you hear about Kanye West?
Peeing on his Grammy?
Yes.
No, Steve, tell us.
He put it in the toilet, put it in the toilet and pissed on his Grammy.
Made wee on it.
Okay. And then on his Twitter account, he says, "I won't stop." And it was quite a stream, by the way.
That's impressive.
I was impressed.
That verifies he's a younger man.
Yes, I was quite impressed.
I'm impressed too.
Yeah.
Boy, you go into a public restroom and some young man's in there peeing. Good gosh.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I can't do that anymore. Not like that. Can you? No.
However, I hear once you have your Eurolift procedure, you will be doing.
I'll be peeing like a young man again.
Yes, you will. Yes,
I'll be peeing like a young man.
Yeah,
I look forward to that.
How about that?
Built in the 50s, original and unrestored. That's me. Go ahead. He
also said he is going to post online his recording contract so that everybody can see what slavery looks like.
Oh, bullshit. Come on.
Yeah. So he can see it.
So everybody can see what slavery looks like.
What the details of a recording contract are. So with that. And he also, by the way, he wants.
You know what? The Dixie Chicks had that issue too, they said. If it wasn't slavery, they didn't call it slavery. Anyhow, go ahead. He also did what?
And one more thing. He wants his campaign aides to refrain from fornicating outside of marriage. So apparently Kanye's off his meds again.
It would appear.
And that's just in the span of 24 hours. 3 things he's done in the span of 24 hours.
Talking a while ago about Black Lives Matter movement, not interested in Black lives. That's a quote from Attorney General Bill Barr. BLM, Black Lives Matter movement, not interested in Black lives. I just wanted to throw that out there again too. And Kanye, dude, man, come on, get a grip. All right. So you look at the time. It's 22.
Oh my goodness!
I know. We're on time this time.
Speaking of
now, see, I'm producing and you're doing all the content.
But speaking of Bill Barr, remind me, or I can send you the story. You can tell it. But he has told prosecutors to consider charging violent protesters with sedition.
I'll have to look up sedition.
That means overthrowing the government.
Oh, really?
Yes. He wants them to get.
Well, do we not have the right to overthrow the government if we choose to?
Well,
is that not in the Constitution?
No, I think that might be against the law. That's what sedition is.
I could tell that you and the Attorney General seem to think so, but I thought we have the right to stand up to the government and overthrow them if we so choose.
No. I think you might need to look at the definition of sedition.
Well, that's what I just told you. I initially said, I don't know what sedition is.
Yeah.
Roll Tide. It ain't got anything to do with that.
I'm going to send you the story. But Bill Barr is, he wants them to get serious with these protesters.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
What the looters, the people that are busting out the windows in the stores and going inside the stores and stealing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that sedition? No, that's looting. That's rioting. That's. But to oppose the government, I think is our right. We have a right to oppose the government, which I do not.
Well,
I think the government, they step on the pecker from time to time.
Well, it's protesting is one thing, but plotting to overthrow the government is a different thing. And when
that's what sedition is.
Yeah, well, yeah, and when it gets down to money and hey, I'm going to send you the story and let you look it over. Okay. Okay, fine.
I ain't going to damn read it.
Fine.
Go ahead, sit it up.
All right.
But it is time to take the break.
I know. And besides that, I got to go pee. And maybe
thanks for sharing, Steve.
You're welcome.
All of a sudden, I've become you and you've become me. Have you noticed that?
No.
Of course not. Okay, go ahead.
Fine. All right. 2 minutes from now, we're going to be back on Facebook and YouTube and Fistful of Radio, Moby and Mitchell Show. Or is it the Mitchell and Moby Show? Moby.
Don't start. I heard that.
Okay. By the way, the microphone is covering up your face. You don't want to cover up your face, do you? There you go. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now we're back. See you back in 2 minutes.
CBD, it comes in lots of different forms, and it can help you with your anxiety, inflammation, lots of other stuff. Tinctures, CBD oil, topicals, vapes, gummies, pre-rolled hemp joints. That's right, the hemp flower. Smoke them if you got them. CBD hemp flower by the quarter. You can get all of that and more at the Georgia Hemp Company. They are located in Sandy Springs, but you do not have to go there in order to get their fine products. You can order online at thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout and get 10% off, or visit them in Sandy Springs at 290 Hildebrand, just north of 285 off of Roswell Road. TheGeorgiaHempCompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout for 10% off.
I'm Herschel Walker. I've known Donald Trump for 37 years. He keeps right on fighting to improve the lives of Black Americans. He worked night and day. He never stops. He leaves nothing on the field.
My name is Vernon Jones, and I'm a lifelong Democrat. And I'm part of a large and growing segment of the Black community who are independent thinkers, and we believe that Donald Trump is the president that America needs to lead us forward. Joe Biden has had 47 years to produce results, but he's been all talk and no action, just like so many of the Democrats who've been making promises to the Black voters for decades.
He has accomplished so much almost all by himself on a constant attack. But there's still more work to be done. If you love America and want to make it better, Donald Trump is your president. He's my president, and I'm blessed to call him friend.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message. Paid for by Donald J. Trump for President Incorporated.
Hey, this is Rich Sullivan. Hope you'll check out the opening act with Billy and Sully weekday mornings right here on fistfulofradio.com from 7 to 9.
Okay. Oh, baby boy. During the break there, I was eating a few peanuts. But what did they get? I'm hearing echo. Do you hear that echo?
I do not. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Yes, you did.
How about now?
Let me hear it. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you, Steve.
There you go. You're welcome.
God almighty. Okay. It's 1:15 right now. Good afternoon, everybody. Thursday afternoon. We're slipping toward the weekend. When the sun comes up again, it's going to be Friday. Yay. And is it raining right now? No, not like it was.
No. Yay.
Yep. But I thought it was 100% chance all day today. I thought we were going to have rain all day this day.
Me too.
Okay. Attorney General Barr rips Democrats as he warns U.S. approaching mob rule ahead of 2020 election. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Attorney General Barr rips Democrats as he warns that the United States is approaching mob rule ahead of the 2020 election. When we get past the 2020 election, if the liberals win,
There's going to be mob rule. The mobs are going to be everywhere. There's going to be lots of stuff going on. Oh my God. I'm actually genuinely concerned about that. Steve.
I'm scared too, dude.
Yep. Okay. Anyhow, I'm uncomfortable with not with that. Yes, I'm scared to death about that, but with we've relocated cameras and we've done things here that I'll get comfortable with it eventually. But for now, I'm just not. It's okay. I'll be all right. I'll be okay.
Okay, good.
Sandy Pate says pro footballers, pro baseballers are overpaid for a circular activity. Circular activity. What does that mean? Circular activity.
I'm not sure what she refers to.
Seasonal
there.
circular activity?
I'm not
Whatever.
sure.
Sandy, I know you're listening, baby. What does circular activity mean? And I'm sure somebody else will let us know. But college is the best sports entertainment. College, okay. And I like college football. I do like college football. Steve a while ago was saying he doesn't like college football, but I do.
Well, I don't not like it. It's just I'm not so much into it that I don't live for college football. Put it that way.
Okay. Me neither. Had to bail out on NASCAR after a couple of years after losing the Intimidator. Yeah, boy. Dale Sr. I got to meet him one time and interview him, and we didn't talk about racing. We talked about deer hunting, and we enjoyed each other's company. Why? Because let's talk about deer hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Racing, anytime he sat down for an interview, you know what they want to talk about? Racing. When he sat down for an interview with me, I want to talk about deer hunting, and he was fine with that, FYI. Dennis Beeman says, what kind of snake do you have in the box, Moby? That is an albino Nelson's milk snake, and I've had him for years. I've had him for a long, long time. Mary Beth, he got out right after I first got him. And Mary Beth, I can't live like this. That's white. Okay. And here just a few weeks ago, he got out and we were sitting out on the screen porch, and between the love seat where Mary Beth was and the door, the screen wall, the snake was back there. So, well, damn, snake's out. Okay. So I got him. Anyhow, what kind of snake you have in the box? That's circular. Circular. Sorry. Oops, Sandy Pace. Circular. She said circular. Okay. What did she say?
Curricular is different from circular.
Oh,
I gotcha. Okay.
Well, what is curricular sport? Oh, like that's curricular would be college sports.
Yes. There you go. Big difference.
Well, hell yeah. Circular. Well, I thought that they did not say circular a while ago. You were looking at it too.
It does say curricular. You just misread it. Oh, what?
And then I turned my microphone off.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Curricular. Sorry. Oops. That's me. Okay. Curricular. Blah, 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 blah. Where does it? I'm looking for where it says curricular. I'm sure it does. I just want to see it. I'm sure it does. I pray for evil Alec Baldwin. Definitely don't like his political views or his game show hosting. Got that. Okay. All right. I personally, all right, never mind. I'll move on. What was Stephen say?
Nothing. We're just
farting around.
That's what we do here for 2 hours every day.
For 2 hours every day, we sit here and fart around.
Monday through Friday, 12 to 2.
I think Steve was more gaseous this morning. He did more farting around than I did. RNC, Republican National Committee, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ex-RNC chairman is ripping Trump today. Trump supporters, he says, and this is the ex-RNC, that's the good guys, I'd think, chairman, is ripping Trump supporters. He says they can't be saved. Okay. No. All right.
Is that the Michael Steele?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. He was.
He's continuing to stand by the president. He
was kicked out of the party. So no wonder he doesn't like Trump.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He said, I've talked to enough of them over the last few days. I'm exhausted. I'm exasperated. At this point, it's like you save who you can save. Oh, God Almighty, Mom.
Yeah. He's on
But there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can say. The fact that we have to literally beg people to wear a mask to save their own dumb ass from getting sick. I'm sorry. To me, it's beyond imagination. I'm just so exhausted with this president. He said that to Brian Williams on MSNBC.
Well, there you go. He's a regular on MSNBC. That's all you
Yeah.
need to know.
He's damn liberal.
Yeah.
But you'd think an RNC chairman would be somebody that was siding with the good guys. Maybe not.
Well, okay, he's gone from chairman of the Republican National Committee to MSNBC commentator in the span of a couple of years. That tells you a lot about him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not really a Republican, is he?
Well,
never was.
I would think not, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay. Just saying. Okay, by gosh, golly, by gum. Has ladies, has a guy ever given you mixed signals? 1 minute he's crazy about you. The next minute, you haven't got a clue if he ever wants to see you again. Steve's dogs.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I just got one today.
Apparently she's lonely.
Something.
Huh?
I've got somebody at the door. I'm sorry.
Well, I could sit around here. I'll sing something. Wonder who's at the door.
Oh, it's a delivery. Sorry, never mind.
You don't want to go get it?
It's a UPS delivery.
What is it? Is that my present?
I have no idea.
Could be.
Never mind.
Curriculum, Sandy Page. Curriculum, she said. Sandy Page said curriculum. I see that. Hey, this is put SpongeBob up there. Misty D. Reynolds. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
So anyhow, has a guy ever given you mixed signals? 1 minute he's crazy about you. The next minute you have no clue if he ever wants to see you again. And it's especially hard when there's something special between you and you have no idea what went wrong. I assure you, it's nothing you did. It's nothing you did. In fact, he may even care about you a great deal and still not be able to stop himself from acting this way. Why does this happen? There's one big reason why men do this. I discovered this eye-opening video. I should show it to you. You need to see this.
All right.
It'll shed some light on this bizarre behavior. All comes down to a missing secret ingredient. Yes, pussy. I'm sorry. Excuse me. If you come up off a little bit of that, things will get better. I'm just telling you. What? Steve? You okay?
Yeah,
Well, it is.
Yeah, well, you're true. You said it. It's true. It's true.
Missing secret ingredient. And it's the biggest factor that determines whether a man just likes you or if he sees you as the one. Yeah, gobble that thing up, boy.
And you know, it's honest. It's honesty.
That's what this show's all about.
That's why I love you, brother. You said it. You come right out and said it.
I did. I didn't blow my nose. You see, this secret ingredient is so important to a man. It is. No matter how attracted to you he is or how strong your chemistry is, if it's missing, he'll never be able to truly give his heart to you. Yes, it's the P word, everybody. Okay. He will always have an unshakable urge to seek out a woman who is very much more free with this secret ingredient.
Let's say liberal.
On the other hand, what?
Liberal with the what's that?
On the other hand, when you know this powerful secret ingredient, you won't believe how effortless, passionate, and bulletproof your relationship can be. Well, yeah, duh. Okay. Trust me, it's going to blow you away. No, it begins with you though, man. Blow it away. Yeah. The one reason you're not his priority anymore, your true health and vitality. Okay. I'm going to throw that away now.
The power of the pussy.
The power of the pig. Yes. Yes, it sounds like a Methodist hymn, doesn't it? It's in the Cokesbury hymnal, the power of the pig.
It's a powerful
I don't
thing.
think it is.
It is. It's a powerful thing.
Misty D. Reynolds says, ha, ha, ha.
It's brought down many a powerful person. It has.
Yeah, boy, has it ever.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, I'm scrolling up here just for a minute. Misty D. Reynolds says, isn't that marriage, Moby? Yeah, no, yeah. That's never mind. I'm not going to say that. Kim Ponder says, I love the dog barking after asking that question, Moby. What question did I ask when the dog barked?
I can't remember. Sorry.
I can't either.
That was so yes, 2 minutes.
It does break your heart. That was so 2 minutes ago.
That was so 2 minutes ago. I can't remember that.
Okay, never mind then. So, okay, it's almost top of the hour here.
Mhm.
Oh gosh, I want to do that again before the show's over, but we will. Never mind. P word. Okay. Happy photos. People aren't doing a lot of traveling these days. That can be depressing. But go find some old vacation pictures and get them out and look at them, because that releases what, Steve? Yesterday you told me.
Oxytocin.
Thank you, in the brain. And that helps you feel calm, focused, and energized. And then that lets me throw away this sheet, because that's the last. Well, no, there's one more. Here, I still got on it. What did three tell? Three myself. Overweight guys. Researchers found that overweight men are 120% more likely to be mistreated by their spouses. Yeah, but I've lost weight lately. She's been better. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's see here. 50% more likely to have erectile dysfunctions. I didn't want to talk about that or think about it. I guess back to the P word, but it's pecker then. It's no longer the other P word. 14% less attractive to women than normal weight guys. Okay, I'm going to pass this away.
You're not going to hear this on any other radio show. This is stuff that nobody wants to talk about, but we will, right?
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? It's not like anybody's listening. It's, you could go to the Moby and Mitchell Facebook page, and you get a couple dozen there, dozen and a half, whatever there.
And there's, this is our first day broadcasting live on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
Kim Ponder said Moby, like Moby with exclamation point, like Moby.
Moby. That's how she
Kim
wrote
Ponder
it.
says, guys, I get it. Guys, Moby. About the guys, Kim Ponder again. It's true about the secret ingredient. That's Kim Ponder. Is that a he Kim or a she Kim?
I believe that is a female Kim.
She Kim.
Yeah, she Kim.
So she understands what the P word was.
Yeah, she should.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's the proprietor of it too.
Yeah.
You know why women have pubic hair?
Oh God, here we go. Why is that, Moby?
Hides the hook. I'm ready to go if you are.
Okay. This would be a good time to break right now.
That's why I looked at the time. Yeah. Okay. As soon as I say hide the hook, Steve can start the commercials.
All right. We're back in 2 minutes.
The true secret ingredient. There it was.
You have learned a lot in the last hour of the Moby and Mitchell show. Who knows?
We have a whole nother hour to go.
Who knows what's going to happen in the next hour on Fistful of Radio,
Facebook.
Fistfulofradio.com, Facebook, and YouTube.
Moby and Mitchell Facebook page.
Yes.
Yeah.
And YouTube.
This first day of that.
And we're back in 2 minutes. Meet you back here then. All right.
I'm going to go get some lemonade.
Do that.
I'm going to.
Meet you back here in 2. All right.
See you. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Kisses.
Ever try waterproofing? It's not dry till it's ever dry. If your basement's damp, don't take a chance.
Call EverDry Waterproofing.
If your crawl space is wet, one call and you're set.
Call EverDry Waterproofing.
Call EverDry today. We make the moisture go away. Go to EverDryAtlanta.com. Okay. EverDry Waterproofing. It's not dry till it's ever dry.
Tom has been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. I was really starting to worry.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Also on the web at carsforkids.com. That's cars with a K. We're a recognized 501c3 charity organization, so you'll receive a maximum tax deduction. What's more, you'll receive a free vacation voucher of 3 days and 2 nights.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Here he comes back for the final hour of the Moby and Mitchell Show. We're live on fistfulofradio.com, Facebook, and YouTube. Oh, by the way, we have a phone number. We have a phone number.
We haven't done it yet all day today.
I know. You should probably.
55-6 Moby.
That would be 855.
That's what I said. 556.
556.
6629.
6629.
855-55-6 Moby. Do me a favor. We got some new commercials that are airing today.
Yes,
right?
yes.
That what was the first one you just ran?
Everdry.
Yeah, Everdry.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. There's a guy singing it. I want to do that. One of these days, I want to be a part of that. Can you play it again?
No. Why would I want to do that?
Because it was a cool sounding commercial. I wanted to hear it again.
I'll send you
the
commercial.
Will it play again before the show ends?
Probably not.
Why?
You'll hear it plenty of times.
Because I said I liked it.
No,
because it's something that I'm a fan of, and you don't want to do anything that I like. What about things that I like, Steve?
I will send you.
That I like for a change?
I will send you that commercial, and you can play it on a loop at your house.
Why don't I send you this? No, okay, sorry.
That's fine.
Wee. Okay.
All right.
But it was good. It had a guy singing bass in there. That was brand new.
Well, great. I'm glad you're happy.
It was well done.
Well, fine.
And if they're going to do some well done stuff, heck, I'd like to be part of it. Because I hadn't heard any well done commercials here yet since we've been doing this show.
What do you think we've been doing here for the last couple of months? We do well done.
Not playing well done commercials.
We do well done here frequently.
No, yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Yes,
but
we do.
Okay. Between the presidential election and the pandemic, there's your P word.
Mm-hmm.
The hurricanes and the fires, it's enough to make you hide under the bed and never come out. There's an easy way to deal with it. We was talking about this yesterday. Easy way to deal with it. Watch a TV show that you loved when you was a kid. Thank God for Andy Griffith. Barney, God love you, man. I miss you too, buddy. All right. And I know I've told about one time I got to interview Andy Griffith. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Told him, he called up. I said, I didn't want to talk to Andy Griffith. And he didn't know what to say. I said, but if Sheriff Taylor's around there, I'd like to have a word. He said, oh, well, I'm right here. Okay. And then we had a great time.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It came out of Wired magazines. What else do I have? Uber warning. Health authorities say if you don't have your own car, Uber and companies like that are the next safest way to travel. But make sure that your driver puts up plexiglass panels to create a barrier between the front and the back seat of the car. Have you got to wear a mask in the back? Okay. And wear a mask in the back and keep the windows open to encourage ventilation and airflow. Yeah. Depends on what I've had for supper. Here, pull my finger. Okay. What are you going to do? All right.
Hey, can I recommend something? If you like to watch old TV shows,
I do.
On a thing called Antenna TV,
right,
is they run all the old Johnny Carson TV shows.
Really?
Yeah, and if you think,
what?
No, none of I can't watch any of the late night TV shows, Kimmel, Fallon, any of that. It's all crap.
Nope.
But if you want to see the master at work, Johnny Carson. They run it every night. I think they run 10 o'clock. I think 10 o'clock every night.
And what's it on? What's the network again?
Well, it's called Antenna TV.
Antenna TV.
And it's on the cable system. And I think they run the whole 90-minute show. And it's great. And they go back to the early 70s. And it's really good.
Okay.
Yeah. Check it out.
All right.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm sure I'll do that, Steve.
You're welcome.
No. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, whatever. Last night, and I didn't watch the whole thing either. I wish I had it too. It was a movie, I think 1948, called, oh God, and it starred Bing Crosby was in it. And it was a Mark Twain story. Oh gosh, and Prince something or other. Oh, a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court.
Right.
You're nodding like you've heard of that. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
No, it's a great movie.
Brought it up then. What?
It's a great movie.
It was great. Now, what the first part of it I saw like the first half hour, 45 minutes of it. I said, this is cool. This is cool. A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. It's a Mark Twain story. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure glad I brought that up.
I am too.
Kiss my ass. No, you're not.
I watch Turner Classic Movies a lot.
That's where it was.
Yeah.
That's where it was, Turner. And I don't get over there probably enough because dang, this is good.
Yep.
I enjoyed it. And it was in Technicolor.
Oh, wow.
From the 40s. And some redheaded gal was in it. Was just a doll baby. And whatever. And was it Bing? Was that who it was? Bing Crosby?
I think it might have been Maureen O'Hara.
Yeah, I think that's who it was. Yeah, but Bing, the guy, the lead, was that Bing Crosby?
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
Okay. His daughter was a hottie too. Wasn't it Kathy Crosby?
I believe, yes, you're right. I believe so.
I seldom am. We know this is true. I'm not.
And then when you are right, you hear. There you go.
I saw you reaching for something. I knew you was about to play something. Okay. No dating selfies. No dating selfies. If you're using an online dating site, Steve, do you ever? Have you ever?
I have, yes.
You have? Okay.
Yeah.
How'd they work out for you?
It sucks.
I don't have to. Maybe it's just you. Okay, I don't know. Stop using selfies in your profile. Dating profiles that are filled with selfies make that person look like they have no social life, or it makes them look like they love themselves more than anyone else. Steve, just saying. Well, he's rolling his eyes.
Yeah,
Trust me when I'm telling you, he's rolling his eyes. Have your friends take some pictures for you. Probably you want to put you in it, but okay. I'm trying to help the chances. You're going to have you'll have a much more natural smile when you're relaxing with your friends than when you're trying to look at the screen and take a picture by yourself. So no dating selfies. I'm just trying to help you. Do you still ever go on and try to do, what's a dating site like that? Oh, Tinder is one.
No, I've never done Tinder. No, thanks.
You haven't? I haven't either because I've been married.
Obviously, right. Yeah,
but Jonah for a while, he found a gal on Tinder and she was real pretty too. Ended up being a nut, crazy, good God, crazy. And he called her Tinderella. I thought that was so clever. Jonah's a clever kid. You know what he is?
Yeah, he is. He's pretty sharp. I wonder if he gets that from you.
Yeah, I think he gets his athletic ability and his good looks from his mama, but sense of humor, yeah. Okay, I think that's for me. Do you think that's possible?
I think it's possible if he hangs around you enough and he gets the attitude. I think an attitude is something that he might pick up from his old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attitude. I don't have an attitude.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Bullshit.
And let's see here. Oh, yeah. Kim Ponder said, yes, it's a she, Kim.
Yeah.
Great, she, Kim. Send a photo. Steve is single. Are you single,
Stop.
Kim? What? I'm trying to help you get laid.
Who is that behind you right there?
Who is it?
Who is that behind you?
Oh, who is that? Is that Mary Beth? I can't tell. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Kenneth. Hey, Kenneth, come on in, buddy. Come here.
That is not Mary Beth.
No,
if she knew
not.
you said that.
Come on in, man. No. I just saw. Come here, buddy. Hey, come and shake my hand. Good to see you, Ken. Come here. See you. We're on the air here. Come on. Can you wave to everybody? There you go. Are you done mudding for today? Excuse me, Steve, just a second.
Oh, yeah. We'll put
here.
the show on hold. No problem.
Yeah, put the show on hold for a minute. How you doing, pal?
I'll be right here.
Yeah. Don't go down the steps and hold the handrail. I guarantee you I won't, because I would break a hip trying to do that. I'll send a teenager down there. How would that go? In the morning, we'll see you in the morning. You bet, man. Take care of yourself. Good to see you. We had some sheetrock put up in the basement.
Yeah.
And that was Kenneth there, and he came. He's been here all morning to do the mudding on the sheetrock. And And you said, "Who's that behind you?" I had no idea. I looked up and said, "Wait a minute, who the hell is that?"
But you said,
Well,
"Who's that?" Mary Beth. If she knew you would have said that, boy, she would. You would.
No, she'd be all right because it was me.
Yeah. Well, you'd be ordering out food tonight.
Yeah. Well, you could tell he did not want to be on the air with us. Apparently,
Yeah.
did you notice that he did not move on in more closely?
Yeah.
Boy, 2020 has really done a number on our happiness. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. It probably comes as no surprise that happiness among Americans is at an all-time low. I'm an American. I'm fine.
I'm okay.
Okay. You an American?
I'm an American.
Okay. And a veteran. You're a veteran too.
I am both. Yes.
You know, just knowing you, just meeting you, I wouldn't assume you were a veteran, to tell you the truth.
Well, I don't know how to take that, but thanks.
No, I'm just picking on you.
Thanks.
I'm just picking on you. Get the hell over it. According to a new poll, only 14% of Americans say they're happy now. God, boy, that's depressing, isn't it?
It is.
Only 14% of Americans say they're happy. That number is down from 31% at this time last year. And even that seems like a small number. I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to have my wife. I'm happy to have a good buddy like Steve Mitchell over here.
Most of the time.
More or less, yeah. What else do we have here for you?
Here, this is for you.
It's here it comes. I'm listening.
Here it comes.
Never mind. There it is.
There you go.
Thank you. And there's a sound that comes along with a bird. So I didn't even look up. I was just listening. I knew it was coming. But this is the lowest percentage of happiness that's been recorded in the last 50 years. Wow.
Well,
that's sad.
The stuff we're going through now we haven't had this kind of stuff in the last 50 years.
No, we have not. But so it kind of makes sense, but damn.
Yeah.
Get a grip. Come on, Buford. We do home repairs full time now, Moby. Okay, since your radio show days. Absolutely. Above and beyond home repair. Oh, there you go. That's Sandy Pate. Well, you noticed I had a home repair guy here already.
That was free plug right there for them.
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind. Above and beyond home repair. That's Sandy Pate. I don't mind doing that.
I don't mind either. Maybe they'd like to advertise on the radio show.
Mary
here.
Crosby. Yeah. Hey, Sandy, go ahead. We don't charge much. They charge like $1 million for 30 seconds on the Super Bowl. We're considerably less than that. True, Steve. Considerably less than that.
Considerably less.
I mean, make us an offer. Hallelujah. LOL, Sandy Pate. Moby showed his snake. Steve, please show Roxy. Yeah, well, Roxy is solo today. Roxy doesn't have a friend in the house.
Right. We can't let him out of the backyard. It's a lake back there.
Because it's a lake back there.
Yeah.
But she would go, wouldn't she?
Yes, she
Splash
would.
around.
Yes, she would.
Okay. All right.
Yes, she would.
Anyhow, Moby showed his snake. Steve, please show Roxy. Yeah, there's my, see my snake again? I can remember. Snake. Isn't that a pretty snake?
That is a pretty snake.
You know what kind it is? I told you.
It's some kind of milk snake.
Albino Nelson's milk snake.
There you go.
And I'm telling you, look it up. Google it. There's a two-headed one online too. This is just one-headed here, but it's fun. I've had like pythons and boas and what have you in the past, and it's fun to feed them, like the small chickens and rats and small bunny rabbits and stuff, because they get real aggressive when they eat. Snake here, the current snake, kind of it's a frozen mouse. Grace said to me earlier in her life, said, if when the mouse thaws out, does it come back to life? And I said, well, honey, if it does, we're going to call the newspaper. Just going to send over a dang photographer. But anyhow, it's fun when because the exotics, the boas and the pythons, they will strike at it. It's a strike motion. Yeah. But snake here doesn't do that. It's kind of slow, and this mouse just thawed out. The snake will come up and it'll open its mouth. And it'll nuzzle around till it finds its head. And here it goes. I was watching a show last night about big snakes that could eat you.
Yes.
And this gal, I guess they had like a 13-foot albino ball python. And the girlfriend, the snake took hold of her, man. I mean, had her hand in its mouth, and they called 911.
Wow.
I know. And when the firefighters came, when the paramedics came, they walked to the door of the bathroom. They were scared the hell out of
Wow.
her. But they finally got the snake off of her hand, because it was chowing down. She was screaming. And why are you screaming? Because she could feel the snake and his intestines and stuff pulling her hand down into its mouth. I love snakes. Don't you love snakes?
No, I don't do snakes well. I don't do snakes.
Oh, God almighty. All right.
Hey, I sent you a story yesterday. Do you have it on your list of things to talk about yesterday?
Depends on the story.
Model that predicted 5 of the past 6.
I saw that, but no, I didn't. Go ahead. You do it. You do it. Well,
So the headline reads, model that predicted 5 of the past 6 presidential elections has Trump winning in 2020 by a landslide.
A landslide. Yeah, I saw that.
A landslide.
I did. What's her name? Because I opened it up and tried to find her picture, and I didn't.
Why would you want to see her picture?
Because she's a model. I wanted to see her.
Okay, fine. All right. So
I you know who I saw today? Because they showed a current new picture of her, Barbie Benton. Remember her?
How
from
does
Playboy?
she look these days?
By God, better than you do.
You would, wouldn't you?
What? Yeah, hell yeah, I would. Well, back in the day, I would have. Golly, boy, there wouldn't have been anything about me that wouldn't humiliate myself and piss her off.
So this
Mary Crosby played Sue Ellen's sister, Kristen
Squirrel,
who played the character
Squirrel.
who shot JR. Okay, what Squirrel?
So this professor of political science, who's correctly called 6 of the last presidential elections, has said he's going to win
the last 6. Okay,
and says he gives Trump a 90% chance of being reelected.
I thought that was a female that was doing this.
No. Helmut.
The model is a guy?
Helmut Norputh is his name. Helmut Norputh.
Is an American? Don't sound like a damn American,
exactly.
Steve.
He teaches at Stony Brook University. 90% chance. I have no idea.
Well, you should look this stuff up before you bring it up.
So he applied all the stats from the primaries, and so that's encouraging. That's encouraging.
Oh, it's fine.
90% chance.
I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell that Trump's going to lose. But what's going to happen is the liberals are going to go crazy and start rioting and say, wait a minute, we got to count every one of these mail-in votes. Wait a minute, hang on, back off. And I am concerned about it, Steve. I know you are as well.
Yeah.
What's going to happen in the wake of the election? Well, will we know on the 4th of November who is going to be the new president? Is it still going to be Trump? Will he be the 44th and 45th? Or will it be Whistlebritches, Biden, that can't speak an entire sentence without a teleprompter? I don't know. Okay, anyhow.
Yeah.
How you doing?
So that's just file that away, and we'll see if he's right here come November 3rd or 4th or December 5th or 4th.
Betty Chenoweth Sanders says, me neither, Steve. Don't do well with snakes. Or my mother. God, snakes used to do. My mother. I told you I've had snakes for years.
Mm-hmm.
My dear mama, she hated snakes. She said snakes made her feet hurt. Seeing a snake, even seeing snakes on television, made my mama's feet hurt because she had stepped on one in the garden back in her childhood, and every time she sees snakes, oh Lord, that makes my feet hurt. Bless her heart. God bless her heart. Oh boy, what?
All right.
Brenda Rose Bearden says, Moby, you're right. I'm never right, but thank you, Brenda Rose. Ray Bernal said they are already crazy, and Harris has already encouraged people to continue to protest. Wow, has she?
Yes, she has actually. Yeah, continue to voice your opinion.
Yeah, but once after the election's over, it's time to quit voicing your opinion then and just love America and support the president. I did it for Obama. Didn't want to, but I did.
Yeah. You're a good American.
Try to be. Yeah, let's see here. They're already crazy, and Harris has already encouraged people to continue to protest, whatever. Moby, behave, LOL. When Mary Beth comes in with an iron skillet and whops you in the head, I see nothing. I see nothing. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. It's time to take a break, isn't it?
Oh, my gosh, it is. Look at that.
Well,
let's Do that.
Do what you got to do. I'm gonna find out. I got something ringing here. Go ahead.
You've got multiple texts going on there. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Take this 2-minute break here and meet back here in 2 minutes on fistfulofradio.com, Facebook, and YouTube. That's where you can view our video feed right at the same time. See you back here in 2.
If you served honorably in our nation's armed forces and you're looking for a way to continue serving your fellow veterans in your community, then join AMVETS. Each year, AMVETS members volunteer millions of hours at VA healthcare facilities from coast to coast, helping to improve the lives of their fellow veterans through the VA Voluntary Services Program. AMVETS posts and departments also participate in a wide variety of community service projects, ranging from Americanism in our schools to supporting the Special Olympics and Boy Scouts of America. If you no longer wear the uniform today, you can still serve through the AMVETS by joining today at amvets.org.
Would you like to know the best places to invest your money post-coronavirus? We put together a guide, 7 stocks to own for the next year going into 2021. There are some great ideas in here that you may not have heard before and ways that you can additionally save money in income taxes if you put the best strategy together today. Go to oxygenfinancial.com and get our free guide, 7 stocks that you should own right now. Go to oxygenfinancial.com today.
Waterproofing, it's not dry till it's ever dry.
Hey, Atlanta, Shannon Burke here. Now that the flood watches have expired and the sun is back, it's time to address that leaky basement. The amount of rain Atlanta gets this time of year should have you paying attention to moisture in your home. Call the guys that I call EverDry. As you know, moisture and water in your basement today can lead to foundation issues tomorrow, not to mention mold and mildew. The health of your family could be at stake. Have the guys from EverDry come out and conduct a free basement inspection today. Their patented process seals and encapsulates your basement and keeps it dry for years to come. Call them today, 678-741-2900, or check them out online at everdryatlanta.com. It's 678-741-2900 for EverDry Waterproofing, and tell them Shannon Burke sent you.
EverDry Waterproofing, it's not dry till it's ever dry.
What?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
I was just down in Pensacola. Howdy. Down in Pensacola, Florida.
Yeah.
I'm waiting till the music goes away. There it went. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome, dude.
I love you, buddy.
I love you too, man.
I'm down to Captain Badrod, Captain Weideman.
Yes.
F-18 pilot, retired F-18 pilot, but he's now living with his wife, Ray. His call sign was Badrod. And his wife is Ray, and so we nicknamed her Ray Rod. So it's Bad Rod and Ray Rod. They're down in Pensacola on Perdido Key. And I wrote Bad Rod, and I said, "Hang on a minute." I said, "Is because his power went off night before last at like 3:00 in the morning." And I was talking to Bad Rod. I wrote him back this morning. I said, "Wait, a couple times yesterday, do you have your power back yet?" "No, I don't." And then last night, right before bedtime, "Do you have your power back yet?" "No, I don't." And then this morning, I wrote and said they have power back on. He says it's going to be a long event at Perdido Key.
Wow.
Texting very poor. Wow. It's like he's like away. God almighty, Bad Rob. Bless your heart. All right. Oh, and Jonah said something to me the other day, and I didn't want to forget it. So I had him put it on my notes on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what, excuse me, that's when he said we need to start taking a long look at ourselves as a society to, excuse me. I had to get rid of that long. It was in the way. We need to take a long look at ourselves as a society to determine the kind of world we want to leave to Betty White, Keith Richards, and Willie. And so I was hanging on to that. What?
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty damn funny. But as I was looking, I said, dang, there's a bunch of others. I want you to listen to this. It ain't going to mean nothing to you, but it tickled me.
All right.
I told Mary Beth that I loved her so much and I always want to say things to make her feel appreciated. And she said that she did feel appreciated. And I said, I just want you to know that I know what you are and you will always be. And I know that you know what I'm not and I could never be. I love you so much.
Huh?
You
think
big
they got me laid?
softy.
Boy, I tell you, you'd think another woman that had a little bit softer heart would have given me some sex for that, but it didn't work.
Didn't work, huh?
Nah, hell no, it didn't work.
Well,
Moby, behave, LOL. When Mary Beth comes in with an iron skillet.
you did that already.
I know, but
right.
but I want to do that other thing first and then do that. So.
Okay, fine.
Okay, all righty then. Oh gosh, I know what you are and will always be. I know what I'm not and will never be. Smile science. People who have people are the luckiest people in the world. I know we did this yesterday,
Yes,
but
sir.
nonetheless, came in a Women's Day magazine. People who maintain strong connections with friends and family tend to be happier and live longer. And I got to remember to tell Mary Beth, don't go down the stairs and use the handrail. Because we've already heard that ain't going to work. You're going to break a hip, honey. Don't go do that.
We don't want to hear about.
We got to go. As soon as the show's over today, Steve, got to go get in my pickup truck and take Blake or take Grace to go pick up the boyfriend, Blake. Yeah, okay. He's going to be with us for a week, I think, the boyfriend. That's why we have a guest room, and that's where Blake needs to sleep. Just so we know, make sure that we're on par there. Hey boy, we are wearing masks. Can't see smiles. You're right. Raymond Bernal said that. Okay. Okie-dokie. What are you gonna do now?
I have a story here that you might be interested in.
Well, I was hoping you'd have something good
about your
today has really sucked.
About one of our. It has not sucked.
Okay, fine.
Your part maybe, but
I know. Yes, I've been the Mitchell show today.
Hey,
I need
shut
to just
up.
back off.
Shut up.
And let Steve do what he wants
Shut
to do.
it.
Well, why?
So,
see, and he's going to say shut up to me, and I got to just take it.
No, it's all right. But
because I'm fine, really, I'm okay. I'm not worried about me. I'm fine. I'm great.
The mayor.
Do you have anything you'd like to talk about?
The mayor of asshole. The mayor,
Mr. Asshole.
I'm sorry, Mr. Asshole. The mayor of Nashville has stepped in it.
And done what?
There is a controversy brewing up there. He's basically kept all the bars and the restaurants closed down, and he's kept some information hidden from the public, but it's become revealed now in emails.
What?
That there's only been 80 cases of coronavirus traced back to bars and restaurants, while they're
everywhere or just in Nashville?
Just in the bars and restaurants. 80 cases
in
Nashville, just to the bar, traced back just to the bars and restaurants, while a bunch of other cases have been traced to other areas. But he's kept the bars and restaurants closed. And so the bars and the restaurants,
you can tell he don't own any stock in any bars and restaurants.
And so that's a lot of their business. Did you know that Nashville is the main destination for bachelor parties for women, for female bachelor parties?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen that. You know what? I used to know Nashville like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
But these days, when you go back up there, it has changed and it's grown so much. Down lower Broadway, good gosh, down around Ernest Tubbs record shop and stuff, yeah. I mean, that's right across the street from the Ryman, and they were right across the street from 4th Avenue, I believe, across 4th Avenue from the Ryman Auditorium, which is the mother church of country music. There used to be an adult bookstore there. I loved that place. Buddy of mine worked there. He called it the Freak Boutique. Yeah, you would believe the people that come in down to there. Good God. And it was right across the street from the mother church of country music. Go ahead. You were saying something.
That's pretty much it.
Really?
Only 80 cases traced back to bars and restaurants. So they're not a very big problem yet. He keeps them shut down. So this information's just been released. So stay tuned on that. And by the way, is it Nashville or Nashville? What do people in Nashville call Nashville? Is it Nashville or Nashville?
Whatever. I don't think you'd ever get corrected. Nashville.
Okay.
Nashville. Nashville. Yeah, I think they're probably saying Nashville, and you would hear that more than Nashville.
Yeah.
You asked Nashville.
Yeah. Is it?
I don't think you would ever hear Nashville.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Nashville.
Although some of these new country artists that come in try to act country, they might say Nashville, but they're wrong. Gosh, boy, I used to 2 hours from Crossville, Tennessee is 2 hours to the east. Interstate 40 runs the full length of Tennessee. Leaves out in the Smoky Mountains, coming west from there through Knoxville. And then the next big city you come to is I'm getting a phone call.
Oh boy.
Next big city you come to is Nashville. and then Memphis and Chattanooga. If you duck south, hello.
Hi, this is Frank Riddle.
Wait a minute, hang on. All right, this is who?
That's a recording.
We're calling with Alarm Plus. We are a nationwide company, and we operate in 45 states.
I wish you'd have called before I got freaking robbed, you asshole. That was a. Was it funny, Steve? Must have been. You're laughing. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Another company in California. Ben Shapiro is moving to Nashville.
That's true.
So I know. Okay. Just because I said it, you can assume it's true because I said it, asshole. Ben Shapiro. I don't like Ben Shapiro.
Why?
Not that I don't like what he says, but it's how he says it. He just talks too fast.
You don't like his
It's kind
style.
of like Don Jr. What?
You don't like his style.
I don't like his style.
No.
Kind of like Don Jr. I don't like his style either. I don't mind anything he says.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Shapiro's kind of the same. Is it just me? Do you feel the same?
It is just you. It is just you.
Is it just me? Okay.
Yeah, no, you actually, I've heard that before from other people that he's too rapid fire, but he's decided to take it to Nashville like a lot of other folks. It's a good town, good place to be.
Nashville's fabulous. Nashville is fabulous. There's a place just to the northwest of Nashville called Ashland City.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the Cumberland River, and the only boat I ever owned in my life. I used to keep it on the Cumberland River. God dang it, who's this now? Hello? No.
That's a recording.
It wasn't a sales call. So was that other one a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Anyhow. Okay. What is this?
But you were talking about Ashland.
Oh, Ashland City. It's beautiful. It's in Cheatham County. It's the county seat of Cheatham County, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like 15 or 20,000 acre game reserve in Cheatham County. And I used to live on the edge of it, buddy. There were deer in the yard all the time.
That's cool.
I got into snakes. The rattlesnake that I caught, I've told you about, Rascal the rattlesnake.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do with that rattlesnake? You remember?
I can't remember.
I killed it and skinned it out and made a hat band for Charlie Daniels.
That's right.
Out of
I remember that.
Okay, fine. That's where I was living back. God, I loved that. That was a great place to live. The only downside of it was during my first marriage.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Lean, mean, Serena Scene, Bobby Jean.
Oh my God, the sun's come out.
That's the Lord, Steve.
Thank you.
He's got a message for you. If you walk outside right now on your back porch and just throw your arms out to either side and look up at the sky, the angels will take you away. Hallelujah. That's it. I go with you. Oh boy, Ashland City. Anyhow, I love Ashland City, and it's right near Nashville. It was 30-minute drive from the woods I used to live in to Nashville to Music Row. I could get there in 30 minutes, but I would be driving like a bat out of hell across that road. I almost ran into a herd of horses one time on the way back.
Wow.
God, man. I loved it. I loved living there. I loved being young too. And I was young then. Okay. What are you doing now?
Oh, you take it. You take it. Do something.
Women avoid meat and prefer vegetarian foods. Didn't we do that yesterday?
We did that yesterday.
I thought we did. Well, why didn't I scratch it off my list?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Women don't like to eat meat, but men do. Men like to eat meat because they think it makes them look macho. Okay. And women just like to eat vegetables because they think it makes them look girly. And they might look girly. Okay. What is this? This is wrapped in a leather loincloth. I'm not going to read that story right now. I'll read that when the show's over.
All right,
Okay. I don't approve of political jokes. I've seen too many of them get elected. Wasn't that a Mark Twain thing?
Sounds like it.
The Nashville Zoo is so very cool, very impressive. I don't think it's in the Davidson County limits. I bet it is. Because Davidson, I bet it is. Nashville Zoo, I bet you is in the Davidson. That's the county where Nashville is, Davidson County. But I would bet, this is Michael Hopkins talking here, but I would bet that the zoo in Nashville is in the Davidson County limits. Okay, maybe not. They should build the wall with Hillary's emails. No one can get over them or in them. Okay. Joke heard politicians and diapers have one thing in common. They both should be changed regularly and for the same reason. That is Mark Twain. Full of swamp piss and bullshit. That's what Sandy paid. Sandy, I love that gal. She's been a regular cousin in this Moby and Mitchell radio family ever since we've had this the family. Oh, Lord help us all. What else do you have, Steve?
Pardon me.
What'd you do?
I had to cough.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yes.
Well, so go ahead, because I don't have anything. Go ahead.
You don't have anything, really?
No, I got tons of other stuff. I just wanted you to go ahead. I wanted to allow you some time to make your art.
Oh, no. I defer to you, sir.
Okay.
Seriously.
We did Lost Skills about ironing and stuff. I remember doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to mark that off the list too then.
All righty then.
So that's gone. Put down the dishcloths. Wash your dishes by hand. No. You do them in the dishwasher because it's sanitized.
Yes.
Because that water's so damn hot. Got it. Sex masks. We did that yesterday.
We did
I remember
that
doing that.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
I remember that. I'm not pushing back. I'm just marking it off the damn list. And there's yesterday's prayer, I think. I guess the Lord would forgive me if I did that again. But I'm just going to throw that away. Father, forgive me for all the times I've held sin in my heart. Absolutely forgive me, please. Oh, what else? There's the Willie thing again, and Betty White and Keith Richards. God, are they ever going to? Okay. Psychological reasons. We're so obsessed with fall. You know what? That leaves me. Oh, by the way, today, 17 September, is Citizenship Day. And it's also Constitution Day. God bless the U.S. Constitution. And so many people don't understand how important the Constitution is these days. And a lot of people think, well, Constitution, that's old now. We don't need to pay attention to that anymore. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Steve, do you agree with that?
10-4, big buddy.
Okay, just making sure that we're all on the same political power, not political page, but patriotic page, partner. The same page of patriotism, partner. What's the difference between baseball and politics? In baseball, you're out if you're caught stealing. That was Sandy Pate again.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy, thank you, baby. The Nashville Zoo is in the Davidson County limits. We got to look that up later. We will. Okay, so what do you have? You do.
So
we're down. Minutes, we got to take another break.
We're down to the last name on the list of hurricane names,
and then it goes to
the Greek alphabet.
That's right.
Yeah. And
this last name, Sally was the last name. There's another one coming up that's still got a name.
Sally, Teddy, and Vicky. And then
Vicky,
and then Will.
What a wimp sounding hurricane name, Vicky.
Sally, Teddy, Vicky, and Wilfred.
Wilfred comes. Oh, really? I didn't hear him talk about Wilfred this morning.
And then
I just knew that it was the Greek alphabet after that.
And then
Roman numerals.
And then we go to Greek names: Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, and so on.
What's so on? Do you know the next one?
Yeah.
Because I was pretty impressed up to right there.
Yeah. So there you go. That's,
when you said and so on, all of a sudden you lost.
Et cetera.
Whatever. Yeah, but we're. Dadgum, this has been a whole lot of hurricanes this week, this year, so far.
Yeah.
And we're about to get the last. How many then are left of the regular alphabet?
Sally, Teddy, Vicky, Wilfred. And then there's 24 names on the Greek alphabet. List.
Yeah, I was having to sneeze right there.
Yeah. So.
Sorry. Oh, boy. All righty, everybody. I'm about to sneeze again.
All right.
I could have left the mic open. How often have I left the mic open and sneezed?
I don't believe you've ever done that. I don't believe you've ever sneezed on air.
Oh, Steve, come on, please. Sure I have.
Maybe.
Sure I have.
Maybe you've slipped.
No, I have. I have. I'm about to sneeze again. Here it comes.
It's the ragweed. I'm telling you, it's the ragweed.
No, it's not. It's just some boogers up crossways.
It's the ragweed.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Need Jesus and laughter amongst the world, and it's chaos. LOL. Sandy paid again. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I gotta put my snake back in this cage before we leave
Well,
to go pick up
now
the boyfriend.
would be a good time to do that.
What?
To do that. To put
the
it back.
snake back in his cage.
Put your snake back
Well,
in its cage.
Let me zip up. Sorry. Go ahead.
2
I'll be back.
minutes from now, we resume on fistfulofradio.com, Facebook, and YouTube.
CBD, it comes in lots of different forms, and it can help you with your anxiety, inflammation, lots of other stuff. Tinctures, CBD oil, topicals, vapes, gummies, pre-rolled hemp joints. That's right, the hemp flower. Smoke them if you got them. CBD hemp flower by the quarter. You can get all of that and more at the Georgia Hemp Company. They are located in Sandy Springs, but you do not have to go there in order to get their fine products. You can order online at thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout and get 10% off, or visit them in Sandy Springs at 290 Hildebrand, just north of 285 off of Roswell Road. TheGeorgiaHempCompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout for 10% off.
I'm Herschel Walker. I've known Donald Trump for 37 years. He keeps right on fighting to improve the lives of Black Americans. He worked night and day. He never stops. He leaves nothing on the field.
My name is Vernon Jones, and I'm a lifelong Democrat. And I'm part of a large and growing segment of the Black community who are independent thinkers, and we believe that Donald Trump is the president that America needs to lead us forward. Joe Biden has had 47 years to produce results, but he's been all talk and no action, just like so many of the Democrats who've been making promises to the Black voters for decades.
He has accomplished so much, almost all by himself, on a constant attack. But there's still more work to be done. If you love America and want to make it better, Donald Trump is your president. He's my president, and I'm blessed to call him friend.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message. Paid for by Donald J. Trump for President Incorporated.
Hey, this is Rich Sullivan. Hope you'll check out the opening act with Billy and Sully weekday mornings right here on fistfulofradio.com from 7 to 9.
All right, then.
You know what, Billy and Sully, there. We need to cut a Moby and
Yes,
Moby
we
and Mitchell
do.
promo.
We should.
Because if we're going to play the Billy and Sully thing, they got to play a Moby. and
Okay,
Mitchell.
fine. We'll do that.
Let's do that.
We will. But
I wonder if they play it.
Well, they will. Sure, they will.
You think?
Yes, they will.
Will they really?
Yes, they will.
You mean this is all like a team thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fistful of Radio team.
I put my snake away. Did you see me putting the snake away?
I did.
Were you watching that?
Yes.
Did I look like I was afraid of it?
No.
You know why? Because I ain't dang afraid of it. I ain't afraid of no snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caught a rattlesnake one time. I know I've told that story.
Mm-hmm.
God, boy. That was kind of freaky. All right. So what are we doing now? Oh.
Well, I don't know.
Cold driving. Getting into the driver's seat after a few shots of whiskey. Well, really, that's a bad idea. Not to mention, it's an illegal idea.
Mm-hmm.
But a woman warns suffering from a bad cold can put you in a similar mental state behind the wheel.
No, officer, really, I just got a cold. Yeah, right. Okay. The study found that driving with a heavy cold or flu is the equivalent of driving after throwing back 4 double whiskeys. Came out of
Dang.
Yeah, I know. Came out of Everyday Health. Okay. Earlier this month, honestly, officer, I just got a cold. Gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you hear the sniffle? I had a cold and a cocaine problem.
Yeah.
Oh boy, thank you, everybody. Oh, cold driving that was. What? Do you have anything else, Steve? I'm sorry.
I might have something over here.
Well, go ahead and do it.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, if you don't, I do.
Go ahead. I've got a couple of things here, but I need to look at them first.
I get it. I you know what? I hate it when you bring something up and you don't know specifics about it, and then all of a sudden he's okay. Never mind,
dude. You forget that I do a lot of work here on behalf of the Moby and Mitchell show. That
I know you do.
That you never know about. So
I do. I do know about it. That's why we're on Facebook and YouTube
and
all the other stuff that we're doing. I got it. No, I do get that. I get that.
It's almost like I got a full-time job again. Damn it.
Really is.
Yes, it is
a full-time job to justify a 2-hour broadcast that we do every afternoon.
Yeah, for nothing, for no pay,
for no pay.
Yeah. So
this was all your idea, you know.
No. So what the hell was I thinking?
I don't know. You're damn crazy.
I know.
Which came out of Women's Health magazine. I thought I'd share that with you.
Okay.
Yeah. See that thing on your lip, ma'am? Will that ever clear up? This is called pit whiff. Pit whiff. Yep. Want to get some action in the morning? We came across this tip for women. As soon as you're awake, snuggle up to your guy sister and take a whiff. Yeah. You smell hot. Because he hasn't showered yet. You'll feel extra turned on by his natural musky scent. According to scientists, well, I believe scientists. I just don't believe Trump. Who was it said that yesterday? Okay. according to scientists at the University of Pennsylvania, a man's musky underarm odor is a proven libido booster. His musky underarm. Oh, here you go, baby. Smell this. Take a whiff.
My God.
Come here, baby. Step over here and take a whiff. Come on. No. All right. Never mind. Boy. I walked by. Mary Beth was doing some housework yesterday. Actually, she was hanging some clothes up and standing at the foot of the bed. And as I walked by her, I touched her butt. And I said, I'm going to lean down and kiss you right there. That'd be all right. She goes, no, I'm doing some work. Leave me alone.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Well, you know what I did? Left her alone. Trust me. Believe me.
Smart man.
Yeah, buddy. What else we got? I'm waiting on you. You got
all right.
something?
So do you like Mountain Dew?
Oh, yeah. And I know where you're headed. Go ahead. Yes, I do. Mary Beth hates it, but go ahead. Mountain Dew. They call it that good old Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
And those that refuse it are few. Yeah.
Well,
I'll shut up my mug if you'll fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. They call it that good old Mountain Dew. Go ahead.
Well,
I like Mountain Dew.
Coming soon to a Red Lobster near you.
Yes, sir. Come on.
In September to a select few restaurants and nationwide here soon. A Dougarita. A Dougarita.
It's made with Mountain Dew.
Margarita made with a Mountain Dew.
Margarita made with tequila and Mountain Dew. Got it. You know it's got to have tequila in it, or you can't call it
exactly.
Okay.
And I might have to try this. It looks dang good.
You know what? Mary Beth wouldn't, because she hates Mountain Dew. You know, we've been going for a little country drive somewhere, and I go into a convenience store someplace and come out with something for us to drink.
Yeah.
I made the mistake one time of coming out with a Mountain Dew. Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
She was already mad. All right, man.
It looks good though. So
it sounds good.
Yeah.
Coronavirus outbreak has resulted in millions of Americans, especially young adults, moving in with family members. No. 51% of 18 to 29-year-olds now live with their parents. Jonah, nope. He's engaged now, you know.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, I know, good for him. And I like her. I like what's going to be my daughter-in-law. I think she's a good girl. We like her. You think so much with so much writing on this year's presidential election, we'd be donating to the campaigns? No, we're not. Only 8% of Americans have given to a 2020 presidential candidate. 8% so far. 8%. An additional 19% indicate they plan to donate to a candidate, but have not already done so. Here I'm in my 60s, and Steve's a little beyond that. That's fine, but I've never donated to a political candidate ever. Not a nickel ever.
Mm-hmm.
Have you, Steve?
Nope.
Ever? Have you? You have never.
Never.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me neither. And I'm fine with that. Now I'll let a candidate know you got my vote. That's all I'm gonna give you. You want money? I know a fellow named Steve Mitchell. Maybe I can
Don't
talk him
do
out
that, dude.
No,
Somehow they've got my number though, because I keep getting texts all the time.
From who?
I don't know. Laura Trump.
Conservatives?
Laura Trump somehow has my number. I keep getting texts from her.
Would you let Melania know I'd like to talk to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I have never given any contribution at all, financial contribution to a political campaign, and I'm not gonna. I am not gonna. End of story. I don't think we should. You know, with this year, the presidential contenders are getting 24/7 media attention. As for all the other offices up for election, not so much. Presidential contenders, though, 24/7, we're hearing about them. Come on, Donald. Come on, Donald J. Don John, buddy. Americans were asked to name as many of their elected representatives as they could. Offices like senator, governor, judge, mayor. Okay. Can you? I would suck at it overall. I know David Perdue.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote for him again. And that pretty blonde-haired girl, long hair, like she was in high school still. But I don't remember
Kelly
her name.
Loeffler?
Kelly Loeffler, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not voting for her.
I'm done. I'm voting for Doug Collins.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Judge or mayor. I know a couple of judges that I like a whole lot.
Yeah.
Okay. And mayor, well, the city of Roswell, that's where we live, where I live in Roswell, Georgia. There's a female mayor there that's come in recently, and I've done some events with her, and I like her just fine. I don't know much about her politics, though. Whatever. The average person can only name 6 elected officials.
Wow.
I think if I thought about it, I could name 6. I think I could name 6. Whatever. Anyhow, go ahead, Steve. It's 8 minutes.
So
right now.
this past Monday, a federal appeals court.
Oh boy.
The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, by the way.
Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. Boy, that's a bunch of liberals.
Well, hey, let me just tell you, Trump has made some changes out there, and the Ninth has made some rulings here recently that have gone in his favor. And one of them is this.
Wow. What?
The Ninth ruled that the Trump administration can move forward with a plan to expel more than 300,000 undocumented immigrants from El Salvador, Nicaragua, and Sudan by ending their temporary protected status that they have enjoyed for as long as 2 decades. This has been tied up in the courts for over 20 years.
And the Ninth Circuit Court has cleared the way for that?
Yes, dude.
Boy, you wouldn't. I would never have thought that.
I know.
Nor would have you until this come out.
I know.
Trump is great.
Yeah. This is one of the things.
Who's the old woman on the Supreme Court? What's her name?
Well, which one?
The only one. There's only one old woman. Ginsburg?
Oh, the old one. Yeah, Ginsburg. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't want anything bad to befall her, but I'd sure like her to go ahead and retire and let Trump get another. So far, he's already put 2 Supreme Court justices in, Gorsuch and Kavanaugh.
Yes.
I'd like him to get at least one more. And he will. When he gets reelected this time, he'll get at least one more Supreme Court justice. And that will be really, really good for America for decades to come.
Yeah. That's what the Democrats are really afraid of.
Yeah, they're pissed off about
They're
that.
scared to death of that because that will change things for decades.
Decades.
Yes.
My favorite disc jockey just said decades.
Who that?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Weren't you listening?
Sorry. I didn't pick up on that one.
That's okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
What do men think about most on a single day? What do men think about most in a single day?
I can guess.
Well, to no one's surprise, men mostly think about, what do you think, Steve?
Begins with an S?
Yep. Ends with an X?
Yep.
Sex. Sex is followed by money. Yeah. I remember when I had money and work. No, I never did work much. I never was one to work much. And their appearance. When you're as pretty as I am, I don't think about it much. Okay. 5% of the guys surveyed revealed that it's food that mostly fills their thoughts. 4% are constantly thinking about their favorite sports team.
Yeah.
As long as you go back to fried chicken, I'm fine. Okay. Man, we're gonna go away here in just a minute. Our show's about to end.
I know.
Not right now. What else you got?
We got about a minute and a half left here before we got to be out by 58.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Well, go ahead. What else you got?
We're fixing to wrap up.
COVID-19 and vacations.
Can you do it in about a minute? Because we got to be out by 58.
Don't have to.
Yeah, we do.
Why? Just because you said?
Because we're a real radio show now.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, since the YouTube thing's up now, we got to be on time.
Yeah. We should be on time we should have been on time a long time ago. So let's start.
Haven't been yet. Have we ever been on time?
Never.
Ever?
Never.
Even once?
Maybe once.
COVID-19 and vacations. Safest way to travel during the pandemic? Okay, the best option, they say, health authorities say, is traveling in an RV with its own bathroom. I have always wanted to get an RV with its own bathroom. Well, sure, with bathroom, you'd assume it's got one.
Yeah.
But to be in an RV, you're going down the road. I'd like that. I think I'd like that. A buddy of mine, he's dead now, bless his old heart, Norman Moose. But one of those is like aluminum looking as silver. It was the RV.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Steve, you can do it.
You mean a kind of RV in Winnebago?
Not a Winnebago. Oh, fine.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Winnebago-ish. Yeah, what is you do? Okay, what is it?
I can see it. I just can't think of the name.
I can't either. That we're right on the same page.
Yeah.
By this time tomorrow, we'll know though. By God. Okay.
I can think of it.
But just to have an RV like that, to be going down the road, I think I would enjoy that. If you can't do that, drive and stay at an Airbnb. Okay. The most dangerous way to travel, taking a cruise. People get sick on dang cruises.
Yeah.
And some of them boats sink, I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just telling you. Now, Steve, go ahead, get us out of here. What we got to do?
It's time to go, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's time to go.
Well, see, can you do it in a minute and a half, Moby, and be done with it? Why, the answer to that would be yes, I can.
Congratulations.
Why, yes, I can.
Thank you, dude. It's been a fun day.
Has it really?
It has been a fun day. Despite despite your cantankerous mood, it's been a fun day. Thank you.
Yeah, well, if you hadn't been such an asshole, I wouldn't be so goddamn cantankerous. Asshole.
All right. We're going to go.
MF.
We're going to go.
MF.
We're going to go.
Now, you know what that stands for?
We're going to go now.
My friend. See, that stands for
my friend. I love you too, my friend.
My friend. Yeah,
I'll see you later on today. I'm bringing your T-shirt over tomorrow.
Friend, are you coming? When you coming today?
About 5 o'clock. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Back tomorrow at 2. Love y'all both.
Back tomorrow at 2 on
listeners.
Facebook, YouTube, and fistfulofradio.com. Till then, that's a wrap.
Gotta go pick up the girl's boyfriend.
I told my wife don't laugh behind my back. She said I want the funny stuff on the other side. Hey, if you're looking for laughs, check out the Newsmaker Line Comedy Show, Saturday, October 3rd at Houck's Grill in Roswell. Are you kidding? It's a hilarious night of comedy, impressions, and brand new parody songs.
Doesn't blink when she lies, cause she can't move her eyes. That's Pelosi. Talked for 8 hours straight, then lost her upper plate. That's Pelosi.
Safe distancing guidelines will be practiced and seating will be limited. So get your tickets now. Visit newsmakerline.com or call 678-829-SHOW. That's 678-829-SHOW. Houck's Grill, are you kidding? I said to the waitress, could you tell me about the menu, please? She said the man I please is none of your business.